Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to São Carlos, here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, C. Waddy. It is the start of a lovely new morning here on the farm. The corn harvesting contract was completed yesterday. We have got a new contract today. And what we're going to do is today we've got two cultivating contracts, hence why I am purchasing a cultivator. And we have got another harvest contract ready to go for canola this time. So we're switching combine headers. And we're going to get some canola harvested. We're also going to, as I say, going to get the cultivating done. One of the fields to be cultivated is the cornfield we've just harvested. So we're going to get a tractor over there to do that. And I'm just going to have this in my lovely bright green kick streaming colours. Right, then we need to take the harvester to field 1. We need to set cultivator man also to field 1. Not field 1, field 3. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to start on field 3 first. Because what I can do then, I can be a little bit cheeky. And use field 3 as my turnaround point. I can use field 3 as the place to park my header trailer. On the nice cultivated bit of ground. So we're going to go up here. We're going to let Courseplay have a go at cultivating, because Courseplay should be able to do the cultivating without any issue. So what we're going to do then is we're going to go up to create job. Field position. There. That should be fine. Near first waypoint, obviously. Off you go. I'm liking it already. Right. Bring the trailer over too. Next. Because we're going to obviously need something to unload into. And this worked so well last time. Also, in the last video, you may recall I was a little bit concerned about the harvest contract screen, showing me that field completion was at 0%, despite the fact we'd already delivered several trailer loads of stuff. Well, it turns out, not an issue. Contract completed perfectly fine. I didn't have to go in and fix anything or adjust anything. So all of that was okay. Right, I'm going to park him there. Alright, combine harvester, man. Come on. I refueled him midway through doing the corn. Actually, as we only had 2 rows of corn left, I had to refuel him. So we've got plenty of fuel to be starting and jumping straight into the canola harvest. Like I say, we have got 2 cultivating contracts to do. And I believe if we do all these contracts today, all these lovely, wonderful contracts, we will have done enough contracts then for Michael Hammond that we'll be able to borrow some equipment from him in future. We're also going to have 1 job completed for Isaac Ewing as well, which helps get us towards the required number of contracts. Be able to complete his harvesting too. Because I mean, if I can borrow the equipment to do that sugar beet contract, I will borrow the equipment to do the sugar beet contract. Have no fears, ladies and gents. I have no problem borrowing the equipment. Right, let's reverse this. Connect. A nice 10-meter cultivator. Quite like that. Right, let's not hit the header trailer. We will also get rocking and rolling on the canola harvest. There we go, ladies and gents. Hopefully I won't have any issues with this header, as this header is actually designed and came with this harvester. In terms of mods, the header is designed for the harvester, whereas obviously the corn header that I was using was not designed for this harvester. I think that's why I was having a little bit of a problem going uphill with it. But we'll cross those bridges when we come to it. Right. Doesn't quite line up with the GPS for this edge, so I don't want to shift the GPS, so I don't want to mess up that first row that I'm doing. But yeah, this is fairly decent. Another nice contract. Starting in the dark and working hopefully into the daylight as we go today. We did finish the contract at 10 PM. We did. Gives me some idea. Already a third of the way complete on that field 3. That's good. That disc harrow is pretty good. Nice little mod that. 10 metres for a shallow cultivator that can that our little tractors can pull. Hell yes. Like I say, we're now fully equipped to be able to do every type of job on the map, apart from root crop harvesting, cotton harvesting, which I'm not too fussed about. Yeah, early start of the day. %75 full. As we're just working around the headland to begin with. Probably need to do a couple of headlands, I would think. Because there's not a lot of room to turn round at that far end of the field. And I want to work along the roadside. Like we started. We also need somewhere, obviously, to be able to park the tractor as well. How's Colty getting on? He's on his up and down rows, is he? Looks like it. Get a screenshot of that one for the thumbnail. Right then. We will keep on prepping. I mean, we've still got corn harvest available here on field 2 as well. If we get through this one fairly quickly. Right, let's head up here then. think 2 headlands is sufficient on this outer row. I just think I need to do a couple more at the ends. because there's not a lot of room to turn around at either end of this field. Right, phone's about to run out of battery. Oh no. No. That's not the right charger. Crap. I think that's the phone charger. Yes, that's the phone charger, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Rescued it. So, still got the YouTubers on the stream at the minute, and obviously got the kick stream obviously going, and we're recording this for the YouTube series as a separate standalone video. Right. Just need to go back and get that bit. Oh, now the watch wants charging too. Bloody hell. Everything needs charging all of a sudden. Right, let's swing it through. We're at 90% full. We're going to need to empty in a second. Good job we left the up here, right? Mr. Cultivator. He's managing that very well, he is. So we've got to do field 7 then. I mean, he's at 60% on that one. Field 7's all the way in the top corner of the map. That's okay. He'll be able to bang that one out too. We can do field 2. Corn harvesting, I think. After this, get another... We might as well keep doing harvest contracts through December. Because then we get to do the... we can do all the ploughing and seeding and sowing and stuff then. which pays more. And also will go very nicely towards paying for this harvester that we bought. Well, have leased. Financed. For lack of better terms. Right, off we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Second row going in. Won't take nearly as long to do this field as it did field 3. Where does this contract want to go? Make sure we deliver to the right place. Warehouse 1. Right. We're leaving together. Okay. He doesn't seem to want to do delivery jobs for me from this field. That's a bit worrying. I might have to deliver myself. Crikey, you just can't get the staff, can you? Ladies and gentlemen. Push on. We'll do a trim. This bit here. Say, opening up that end so I've got room to turn around. And then we can just zigzag, 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 zigzag. which will be perfect, I think. I'll put up with this hilt. A little bit of slowdown. There we go. 45% full. Should be plenty. Plenty of capacity, I think. Very groovy stuff. Never look so good. Never said the way you should. But I like it. I know you like it too. Way I'm on you. I got it there too. Yes, I have. But so you get to enjoy all the music over here on Kit. And I know you think me free. Oh, yeah, you say you do. Gotta let you off your week at the drive-thru when the old man's caught. Wrapped up to the jail. You don't think there's more. He's mine. The cellar door and baby, talk dirty to me. Bit of poison. Oh, don't me that you know. When I feel you, you say you. At the drive-in. In the old man's Ford, in the bushes, they got little more. In the basement, lock the cellar door and baby, talk dirty to me. It's an 80s rock day today. It is 80s rock day. We like a bit of 80s rock. Back when music was proper music. At the drive-in. Right, well, we'll let this guy get full. Then I'll unload him. And then we'll go off and find Warehouse 1. Just down the road, actually, I think. Not a million miles away. Left. Right down the middle. No, everybody here can understand. Doom, doom, doom. What a fitting song after this week. Weekend, should I say. Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your peace. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini, like Mussolini. We like a bit of CM Punk. Calls a spade and a young buck soft. Calls the elite soft. And the fans that support them even softer. Love it. Right. We'll go do our little heady lund. Our little unloady load. Mr. Cultivator's bat smashed out that field. So he'll be ready to move over onto field 7. That'll be there and us. Get through a few more jobs now. Feel like we're starting to get over the hump, because once we've got, like I say, once we've made friends with all these other farmers and we've got access to a little bit more gear, I think we're doing all right. Right. Right, there's still going to be some room in here. When he's finished, but I am going to go and take him and unload him straight away, just so I can have a bit of a quick check on the completion status of this contract. As I say, Mr. Cultivator's doing a very good job of cultivating. Be interesting to see how he handles that bit with the fence, though. Whether he gets stuck in a few minutes' time. Right, off we go. To the sell point. Your God's name. I'm every person you want to be. Oh, I'm the call of her son. L-T. I'm the culture. I'm the culture. I'm the culture. Not what your country can do for you, that's what you can do for your country. I suppose we ought to do things properly. In a realistic world, what you would do, you would drive in, you would be weighed. Look, you weighed. 27,123.2. Right. Then what you would do, you'd come in here, You tip your stuff. She knows how to use them. She's got legs. Knows how to use them. Right. And then what you do, after you've tipped, you drive all the way around again. And you'd go and get weighed a second time. Now, obviously, you should be a lot lighter because you've emptied all your stuff. And basically what the company does is they can tell, now that we weigh 14,594.9 kilos, and we started off weighing 27,100 and some odd, they subtract 14,594.9 from that first value, and they know exactly how much crop we've delivered. So they know how much to pay us. That's how it works, folks. They're not counting the wheat. They're not counting the litres or anything like that. They're doing it purely on weight. So yeah, this guy has a bit of a problem navigating this roundabout thing. So we have to deliver manually to warehouse 1. That's okay, we can do that. But as I drive back to the field then, folks, it's sadly that time where I say to everybody watching on YouTube that we've reached the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will be back again very soon with more content. And I hope you will subscribe to the channel if you're not already doing so. I hope you'll leave me some comments in the comment section down below. Hope you'll like the video and give it a thumbs up. And obviously share it with ever and wherever you see fit. I'll also, at this point, say goodbye to the people watching the YouTube stream as well, because I'm going to stop multi-streaming on YouTube at this moment and just focus now for the rest of the day on the kick stream. So goodbye, YouTube people. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Cheerio.